What's up guys, this is your boy MT. So I'm back with another tutorial. If you are new to this YouTube channel, please like and subscribe. And our YouTube channel is called Web Dev Hero, and then we deal with everything that deals with web applications. So yeah guys, so in today's video, we'll be just creating a design or prototype of a project, any project. So the kind of project that we'll be doing, it's called what you call, I think it's like profiles, whereby a user can be able to link all their socials in one platform instead of sharing all their social links. But you'll have an application whereby you just have a profile, and then you've got your own you know um platform whereby people can access all the things that they want to do. So guys, just go to figma.com and then sign up. And then after you have done signing up, so we just say new design file. So this layout will appear here. So first things first, you just rename it to the relevant of your project name. So I'll just say more of like a portfolio or a profile links, right? Then I've done changing its username. If you want to zoom out or zoom in, so here are your options. You just click on the arrow function near percentage, and then you just click on that. So I'll show you. And then when you are designing, always click on the design. And then when you are starting to prototype your project, that's when you click here. And then when you are inspecting, now you are inspecting just like currently it says our background is this. So yeah guys, so let's go back to design. And then as you can see here, you don't have any layers or assets, right? So if you were to add, I need to add what, a frame. So here is just a menu. If I want to have file, or I want to use plugins, the Figma plugins. So as you can see, I've got plugins that are installed. But if you want to install plugins, you can just say browse plugins in community, and then you can just add any plugins that you want. So as you can see, you can search here. So as you can see guys, let me just say icons. I want a plugin that deals with icons, right? So let's just wait for it to load. Yes, so I will click on the class icons. Yes. So and then I will pick this one, and then just click on duplicate, and then you'll be good to go. So yeah guys, and then you'll be done. And then let's just get back to designing our file. So guys, if you want to add frames, you've got frames, and then you can slice. So slicing, let me just add a frame, right? I want to add a desktop one, and then this is your frame right here. So let me zoom out so that you can see it. So as you can see, this is a desktop. And then if I want to what you call slice it, I'll just come here and then click in terms of where I want to slice it, as you can see. And then I've sliced it, as you can see. So that's how you usually do it. So I'm just gonna press Ctrl Z to undo the changes. So yeah guys, so if you want to undo by mouse, you can just go to this Figma icon or logo, and then just click on edit, and then you can undo or redo. So the shortcut is Ctrl Z. So guys, I want to extend that because I know it's not gonna be only that smaller frame. So we've got here our frame. So now it's time to put elements, or what you call data, in our MT project, right? And then what I want to have basically is like a top menu. It's like a menu that I will have, and then the background color let me just give you a tip in terms of colors that you can use. Just go to this website, just type cool, and then colors, colors.co. So it's COOLORS.co. So there we'll create a palette. So as you can see, start the generator, and then after we've clicked on the start the generator, so I think I am in love with this palette right here. So I'm just gonna click on log. I want to log it so that it does not change, right? So I want this to be our, what you call, our top. So to copy, just click on these two boxes, or you can just click on the numbers and then just click control copy when it appears. But I'll just click here, and then you can see color copy to clipboard. Okay, and then I come here, and then this is where you change the colors, and then here you are defining the height and the width of this element or the box, right? And then here it's sort of like border radius if you have dealt with CSS. So if I can see 30, as you can see, it just chops the edges to 30 pixels, but I don't want to do that. Just gonna keep it at 0. And then if you want to add a stroke, you can add that. As you can see, it has changed. So if I can click again and then remove the stroke, as you can see, I've just removed it. And then let's just change the color so that you can see. I can click on the color and then select any color that I want, right? Or I can just type here on the numbers for the color that I want to insert. So as you can see, it changed, right? And then what I would want to have is okay, what I would want to have is a title of the website, right? Which is, I think I called it profile what links, right? Okay, so the font size, it's a little bit smaller. So if you want to increase the font size here, you can increase it. So as you can see, it's 12 pixels, but if I can say 50 pixels and then press enter, as you can see, that won't change. That won't change because I'm still like on the typing area. But if I just click outside and then click the text again and then change it to 20 pixels, as you can see, it increased a little bit. And then let me just say 50 pixels. As you can see, it's starting now to show, but it's still small. So let's just say maybe 70 pixels so that it can be a little bit larger, right? And then I want to have that centered, and then maybe I want to have that in uppercase only, right? And then it's profile links, right? Then let me just put it at the center, right? And then maybe here I want to have sort of like a profile picture, maybe for all the people that we have, or just for that specific person. So I'm just gonna use a plugin, right? I've got a plugin, I think, called avatars. So it just create an avatar for me, sort of like a user, so that I don't manually insert what you call people's pictures, right? And then zoom out. I want to zoom out again. Okay, and then I place that there, and then I decrease the profile, right? And then I place it at the center, right? And then maybe I decrease it a little bit. So here it is. Or you can just add what you call the username here, maybe because she's a girl, I am not familiar with any name, so I'm just gonna use our famous actor Jack, right? It's Jack. um, yeah, so as you can see, I've just placed that at the center, and then kind of like align it, and then maybe I would have some sort of like details um in terms of like age, sorry about that, age, right? And then extend that, um and then maybe I place what, let's check, right? Our famous Jack. So I'm just gonna control copy and then paste. To control copy, just say control and then C, and then if you want to paste it, it says control and then V. And then if you want to manually do that, you can just, I think it's here somewhere, file, um uh so you can click on quick actions and then type copy. So as you can see, copy as what, so it's up to you. So I won't do that for me because I've already copied it. So I'm just gonna place it at the bottom and then come back here, and then, oh, sorry about that, not age, it must be name, guys. It's name. Sorry about that, was just my mistake. And then the age, obviously she's around 24. And then maybe you want to align that so that it can be like aligned all together, right? And then what you will want to have again, maybe it's gender, right? Okay, let me just copy it. So I'm just gonna click on the mouse and then control copy and then control V, right, to paste text, right? And then you come back here and then just say gender, and then come back here and then we're gonna say it's a female, right? It's a female. And then that's where the fun part comes in, right? Now we're making a pattern. Let's just say we want to view this person's socials, right? So if you want to do that, and then I'll just cut the edges off the border radius part, guys, don't forget. And then the background color, I'm just gonna go back and then refer here. Maybe I would copy this one and then go back to the design and then control V to paste again and then press enter. As you can see, that's a little bit better. And then I just want to align with everything so that it can be clear. And then I add text, right? And then I should just say view, right? View, I want to view that specific person, right? So that is how we would create one's profile, right? And then let's just add another screen so that it can show you in terms of how to do prototypes, right? So in this tool right here, just click on F, or you can just say F, right, for frame. So I'm just gonna type F, and then it shows on the right panel, right? And then I'm gonna click desktop, right, just to add again something there. And then I'm just gonna scratch it, and I'm just gonna copy this top here, and then I'm just gonna click on Control C and then click on Control V, right? Just gonna paste that, and then instead this time I'll just control copy the name, and then I'm just gonna put it maybe here, right? And then the profile picture, maybe I just want to make it like to be a small small picture, right? Right, I just want to make it to be a small picture. And then the other part comes here, and then just a little bit about her herself, so that you can get an understanding in terms of what's going on. So just say like that, the age, right? And then okay, sorry about that, right? And then we are done. And then that's where now the links part comes in, right? So I'm just gonna make something like this, and then just gonna center that so that it can be centered. And then I'm just gonna cut the edges off to 30 pixels, right? And then I'm just gonna change the background, so I need to go back here, and I think I'm in love with this color. So about that, and then change the color, right? And then control V just to paste, right? Right, so now this tab will have all the socials for Jack, right? And then we'll just add what you call a box, so that we can have icons here, right? We can have icons, and I'm just gonna say it's 30 pixels. The edges, just want to center it. And then not sure of icons, if I have that installed, the plugins. Okay, and then I've only got avatars. Okay, font have some icons, right? And then I want me to have Facebook right there, and then have the other icons, right? So I'm just gonna search Facebook. So here it is. I think I love this one. And then as you can see, like, it's small, it's very small, right? And then I step outside, and I go back there, and then I zoom in so that I can be able to increase the size of the icon, right? So I zoom out again, right? And then I think this box, it's a little bit smaller for this, and then I center it again, and then I center my icon. Yes, so as you can see, I've got Facebook now, right? I've got Facebook, and then I'm just going to say control copy paste, and then this will be the other one. So these are buttons. If you can just press this, it will lead you to the social media platforms. And then you might have LinkedIn, right? I love this one, right? And then I zoom in, and then I increase the size, right? And then I zoom out. Okay, so okay, so this icon, it's, I think we grabbed the wrong item, so let's just zoom in while we are there, so that you can be able to see the size increase. So as you can see, guys, like, it's increasing only the font, what you call it, the font, but not this, right? Because you've got a black background color, right? So I'm just gonna insert the other LinkedIn, Just gonna insert this one and then increase. So as you can see, guys, when I try to increase that, so as you can see, it's like it's a mess, right? It's a mess. So just to avoid that, I'm just gonna copy this one, right? um so but in a real project you might have different logos. um so that is how you would go about in terms of having that. So I'm just gonna control copy and then control V to paste and then drag our icons, right? And then this is how you do usually do it, and then zoom out, right? And then after you have all of these socials, let's say it's LinkedIn, YouTube, and then Instagram, right? And then what I want to show you now is what we call prototype, right? And then on prototype, it's like you are making this an event. So whenever this is clicked, it will go to this screen right here. So guys, as you can see, I've got design, so I'm done designing it. So let's go to prototype. On the prototype, you just select the arrow. So if I can click here and then say like this, so as you can see, it automatically shows this, right? Let's just say this is the Facebook. So for us to do that, we just click on here and then it will take us back to this frame, right? Yes. So this is how we will usually do it. So just to show you, I'll just click on the play icon so that you can test your prototype and everything. It's quite simple. So it's still loading. You need practice actually to work to be very good with Figma. So you need to practice regularly so that you can be great. So the you see the profile is not appearing, sort of things like that, right? Then I'm just gonna click on view, even if my spelling is out of order. And then as you can see, guys, it took us here and there, right? And then I'm gonna just click on the first, which is the Facebook, and then took us back there. And then let's just go back there, and then if I can click on this, nothing happens. Because why? We didn't define the property or the what you call the prototype for this action, right? Because as you can see, last time we added this and then it pointed to that frame. So this is how you would usually make it, guys. So yeah, thanks for watching, and thanks to all the recurring views. And then I'm hoping to see you on my next tutorial, guys. So please stay tuned, and also just share the content with others, and then that will be helping the channel a lot. So thanks, guys. See you on the next tutorial.